relate with the procreation. So everyone carries this energy with you. So is the energy that provides us intelligence. And how about we are talking here about the cosmic intelligence? So if we are talking here about the cosmic intelligence, is the Kundalini energy doing something for us? Yes. Isn't it the Kundalini energy, the energy of the procreation? Let's go to think about this. So how we are using this energy? How your personality, your mind is related with this energy? Is your mind related with your this energy through your five senses? Because we can have the Kundalini energy being applied just for the five senses. Right? Sexuality. Right? We can look for the something beautiful and say you want, and we can just jeopardize the whole beauty of the Kundalini energy and never bring this energy where the energy should be. We start with the energy located where the energy starts, and we don't give any condition for this three energy to run inside of your bodies and do the link with the universe. So for me, this is a experience that I had when I was reading this about karma and how we handle the interpretation of karma in our lives. How we understand this concept of karma not being something that we should not let anyone to come to us and say this is your karma. How we can eliminate this, because if someone tells you this is your karma, you want to hear more. It's my karma, tell me more. Oh, it's because in a previous life this happened. No, tell me more. How this start? Where this come from? So when you have some disease, your first thought is to look what is around you in this space. Oh, I have this because of that. I have this because my parents has that, and this is part of the family. And that's true. That's true. But this can be changed. But if you sit there in your meditation and think, okay, where does this come from? And this is the prana. Maybe I never acknowledge prana in my life. Maybe I never acknowledge the divine presence in me. Maybe I never use the virtues in my life. This is a pranic healing, the virtues. Maybe I never did anything good to anyone. And there is a place for that during the meditation time. How we bring a person to this state in meditation for the person to accomplish this, for the person to understand. How you help someone that has a disease and was something that was accumulated for lives, how you invite a person to meditate and say, okay, what guidance you give to a person? How you help the person? The person doesn't have any idea about anything of that, but the person is really looking for, for some help. How you do this? Can you do that? Exactly in the sense, can you make the person to understand this? No. Can we help the person? Yes. But we cannot expect the person to reach this state and understand, this is a process. That's the beauty. This is an individual process. This is the freedom of choice. Anyone do wherever they want with life. That's what I say. Doesn't exist such thing, a mistake or something that you did wrong in the eyes of the universe. It doesn't exist this. It's freedom of choice. If one day you come to the sense that you realize that, I'm not taking good care of my life because I know that exists something else there that I'm not rely on. I prefer to take drugs, I prefer to feed myself with something that's not good for me, but I'm not taking care. One of the things that we needed to understand in this is a very small introduction, just to alert us how our presence in earth related to prana is so important, how we should give more attention to that, to stop the disease in our physical bodies, in the matter, in the cells, because the prana go to follow us. It's not the karma, it's prana. So prana is following us to create a different body, so everything you go to be determined. Your personalities, of course, go to determine who you go to be in a different life, but the personalities can be changed here. The personalities you can change, you can move this. And prana, you can start using the prana in a positive way too. So now, what should be the good things you can do for yourself for prana? What you should do for prana? Since we don't know if a person go to be able to meditate, right? Okay, the person is not able to meditate, the person don't want to meditate, the person is afraid to sit and close the eyes and be in touch with the cosmic intelligence. The person doesn't want anything to do this. The person can pray, because how the prayer go to affect the person, the cells. Why prayer is important also. Because we go to create a new thought forms. So the body go to react to this. So the cells are expecting some action from us. Right? The cells are expecting. It's like boom, 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 boom. You are just making this noise, noise, noise. The cells are making noise too. But after you come and say, no, now we want peace for you cells. And the cells will be in peace. So depends what is your demonstration of life, how you sample yourself to universe, and how you tell the universe, this is me. Right? This is me. So how you go to enter in this cosmic intelligence, and how you go to approach the universe. So we were with the person that cannot meditate. So what you would suggest the person to do instead to meditate? Talking about prana. But we could introduce to the person. No?
Sing mantras.
It's a good, would it be in the thought forms? You be in the vibration, But talking about the prana by itself. What's the prana?
Breath.
Breath. Can you tell the person to breathe in, breathe out, and hold? Inhale, hold, exhale. Do this. So, you are replacing and try to eliminate wherever was congested there, that the prana was not having permission to do what's supposed to do. So the breathing exercises are the most important things for us to do to ourselves before something can happen. Breathing exercise, simple breathing exercise, not anything sophisticated, or just breathe in, breathe out. Another thing that is good for us to heal ourselves, so prevent the creation of any disease in our body, consider the power that prana has in our lives. Self-realization exercise that we do here, the meditation by the same reason because during this meditation, a lot of prana is being manipulated. The prana is there present in our breathing exercise. The prana there when we visualize the blue color. That is the essence of prana coming blue. So we have a lot of tools in the self-realization exercise that can help you to establish a good prana in our life. The other one is patai. And you talk about the mantra. So the mantra to be used to reinforce prana in our life should be patai. Peace, harmony, tranquility, love, and balance. And I think this is beautiful. And what you do with the prana, with the patai, when you do, what you do when you do the patai? You remember this? Patai, what you are doing here?
You're connecting to the foreheart.
Prana, foreheart, and kundalini. So it's like, I'm here, that's me. Connect with the patai, and this bring you the more prana to your life. Other that is on our list of treatments, and we have some that are published already, and I needed to look through and maybe bring more together. Water treatments. Any water treatment that we do to ourselves, besides the water that we drink, the prana water that we put out, anything that we do relate with water, fit in the water, is related with the prana. Reestablish the balance of the cells in our bodies. So that is a very important one for us. The other one, that I like this one too, but unfortunately we don't remember to do this every day, is massage in the feet. Before go sleep, massage your feet. If you have a professional person that wants to do for you, fine. If you don't, you do it yourself, So, but it's a very important, all the points in our feet relate with all the organs in our body, and then when you are doing this, you are giving opportunity to the prana to establish the energy. What we want is the energy to running through us more than anything else. More than any system that we have in our body, the digestive system, the respiratory system, the nervous system, all the systems that we have just to go to function well if prana is function well. Because we need those. We need this prana come, we need the prana go to all the centers of your body that go to support all the internal organs. So prana is the number one in our rehabilitation, in our healing, and to prevent any kind of disease. Of course, there is much more than that with the details, but I believe this is a general concept for us to start and look and not to reject in our life. Because at some point we have so much information, and we believe that we are doing everything right in our desire to serve, and we devote ourselves to spirituality, but there is some point that we need to know practical things that go to help us when we need, and not just in the theory that I know this, I know karma, I know my lives, I know my evolution, I know the perfection, It's like we say that we are not perfect as an excuse for us to do things that are not perfect, but the reason we are here is to look for perfection. So why not to use some of the tools that we have available to ourselves to improve our lives and understand, and not to rebel against anything in your life. I think that's when meditation, through the cosmic intelligence, through the help of our own being, with the help of our own mind that is being constant, being vibrate through the hemispheres for us, the left and right hemispheres, for us to receive intuitively guidance to our lives. You know, we needed to be able to practice this. We cannot practice this if we don't know the virtues. We cannot practice this if you have a hate in your heart. You cannot practice this if you don't know how to forgive someone. You know, the things that doesn't happen. You know, it's like we have moments in our life that we disagree with life it has to offer to us that is good. But this doesn't mean that we don't have access to what is good. We have moments that we reject, but we are good. We have the soul. We have a spirit that is here, put all this time, put all this effort to come here to improve, you know, to get a better state. So we have a personality that, you know, we can change, that you can mold your personality. Your personality don't need to be commanded by your emotions and desires. Your personality doesn't need to be under your emotions' guidance. Your personality needs to be under the guidance of your spirit, because your spirit is connected with your soul. Your spirit always know what's